welcome to Carol's Organic Kitchen. So I've chosen a recipe from my Alkaline Kitchen e-cookbook. So today we're going to be doing the chocolate and coconut cheesecake. For our ingredients we're going to use 50 grams of walnut butter. We have here crushed plain free from biscuits of 100 grams, 1.5 tablespoons of agave syrup, 200 grams of cacao powder, 250 grams of coconut flour and 12 ounces of coconut milk. We're going to start with our cheesecake base. Add your crushed biscuits to a bowl and your walnut butter. Until it forms a thick paste. Continue to mix the ingredients together until you get a nice crumbly base. The next step is to then add your combined ingredients to your cheesecake dish. Give it a little shake, and then you need to compress it in the bottom of the dish. I'm just using a small potato masher just to level it off, and press the biscuit base into the bottom of the tin and level it off. Now that we've prepared our cheesecake base, we're now going to make our coconut mixture. We're now going to add on a low heat our coconut milk. Reserve 2 fluid ounces for your chocolate mixture. Turn the fire up slowly, but what we want to do is to heat the coconut milk until it's hot, but we don't want the coconut milk to boil. Next, I'm going to add the coconut flour to the heated coconut milk. I've turned off the fire and I'm just stirring in my coconut milk and powder. Remember, when you're actually mixing this, we want to combine the flour completely with the mixture, but you do not want to keep the heat on. This will make it very lumpy and hard to actually form into a nice semi-soft dough, if you like. This is the kind of consistency that you're looking for. Next, we're going to spoon in our coconut mixture over the top of our base. We want to level off the mixture which you can do with the back of the spoon, or you can use a potato masher like I'm doing, and just go over the top and level it off. Once you've done that, you then need to leave this to one side and let it cool right down to room temperature. So here we have our cooled coconut mixture, and as you can see, it's formed a kind of soft cheese-like consistency. And the next stage is now to actually make our chocolate sauce. So I'm going to put my 200 grams of cacao powder into the bowl, and I'm going to make a little well, and I'm going to pour in my agave syrup. Next, we just simply mix the two ingredients together. Continue to keep mixing, and what you'll find is that the agave will start to form a kind of sticky, syrupy, chocolatey substance, and that's what you want to get. So as you can see, it's now starting to form a nice, thick, chocolatey, velvety texture. Just keep mixing that in. It will start to get a little stiff, and this is where you can now add in your coconut milk just to loosen it up and continue to just fold that in, forming a nice rich chocolate sauce. And there you have your chocolate sauce ready to pour on top of your cheesecake. Next, we're going to pour our chocolate mixture onto our coconut mixture. Carefully smooth this over the top. Making sure you get in all the edges. Just gently guide it across the top of the coconut mixture. Next, I'm going to top my cheesecake with some seasonal fruits, and I'm using blueberries and a wonderful zest called Buddha's Hand, which I've just grated, and I'm going to sprinkle that over. So here I'm going to put in a few blueberries, and to top it all I'm going to just sprinkle on my lovely lemony, zesty Buddha's Hand. But of course you can use any type of fruits that you want, or berries. Pop this straight into the fridge, leave that to set overnight, and it'll be ready for tomorrow.